Well, hello everyone, Dan Hurd Prospecting here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome! I hope to earn your subscription today. I'm back here on the Fraser River. It is December 21st, the shortest day of the year, I think. And we're here to do some gold panning. A few days before Christmas, I thought I'd get out and relax a bit and see if I could find some of that yellow shiny. So wish me luck, and I hope you enjoy. Now, I actually had some other plans today than just sitting here panning, but unfortunately there is one heck of a windstorm out here. So I am hunkered down in this little alcove trying to get away from the wind, because you can't film in the wind. It is just terrible. And my other plans would have been just miserable in this kind of wind. So I brought down the pan, I brought a shovel. I'm gonna see if this little alcove here has any gold in it, and hopefully this wind dies down. Now, I chose this alcove right here because it looks to be that water has come around that point, swirled through here, washed away some of the bigger rocks, and scoured a little bit. And I want to see if the scouring water dropped any gold right on that spot. It's also a nice little spot out of the wind that I can work. Well, let's see. Let's see what Mother Nature did here for concentrating gold. This claim always has good gold. Let's see if it puts some of it right there. Well, let's see how long the bare hands can take this cold water. I do have gloves up at the truck. I like the looks of this. One of the rocks I just pulled out shows a clay layer just inches below the surface, not even an inch below the surface. So any gold that was up in this material that may have settled down through probably hit that clay layer and stopped, meaning I don't have to go through a whole lot of overburden to get to the good stuff. Let's try one pan and see if my theory is correct. One nice piece and maybe 10 smaller pieces. Not as good as some other places here. I can do better. So not too bad at all. There's probably 20 small pieces and then one real nice flake. I'll do one more pan from there, but if it doesn't show me more nice flakes like that, we will move on. And pan 2, and train 1. One okay piece, bunch more small stuff. Not what we're looking for. Let's find a better spot. So not quite as good as the last pan, still not terrible. I'd take that over nothing any day, but this claim can do better. So this was more down into that clay material. Let's find a place that's into more of the sandy stuff. So that spot wasn't quite doing it for me. I see gravels over here, sandier, gravelier stuff. Gravelier stuff? Yes. Let's see if that has better golder stuff. So there's the clay down there. We got about 3 inches of gravel versus what was about 1 inch of gravel. Let's see. And if that doesn't show it, we'll move on to the other side of the point over there, where I know there's good gold. Well, pan 3 and train number 2 doesn't show much more. I'm gonna suck that up and move on. Moving on, moving on. Well, I think the wind's dying a little bit. That's kind of nice. I'm just gonna grab a random spot. Gravel's right there. Just gonna try a spot and see what it has. This bench over here has always treated me very well. There we go. Let's see if this is any better than the other spot. Oh yeah, look at that big piece. Oh yeah, one real nice piece and dozens of better specks. Much better. Let's get the close-up on that. Way better. I think I got 4 nice flakes there, plus a bunch of smaller stuff. I'll definitely be doing another pan from there. And for those of you who keep telling me that, hey, you can't make money on that, or you would make more money working at McDonald's than what you're finding there, well, I absolutely love doing this. Absolutely love prospecting. It is great. If you would rather work at McDonald's than get out here in the wilderness finding nature's treasure, fly at her, man. Fly at her. I'd rather be here. And trust me, between the minerals I mine, the YouTube revenue, and the prospected claims that I option off to big mining companies, I'm doing very well. Doing very well. Could not make that kind of money at McDonald's. And because people keep asking, about 60% of my annual revenue comes from my mining activities. About 40% comes from my social media. I won't tell you the actual numbers though. Pan number 5, and so far my hands are taking it not too bad. They're chilly, but I can handle this. Let's see if second one from this spot is as good as the first. Oh yeah, maybe even better. Look at all that gold. And pan number 6. 6? 5? 5? 6? 5, I think. You know what they say, there's 3 types of people in this world. Those that can count, and those that can't. They also say 4/3 of people have a hard time dealing with fractions. Now there's pan 6. A lot more bigger rocks in that one, so I only ended up with a half a pan of sand. which probably means I'll have half as much gold. Yep, about half as much in there. Well, even maybe less than that. About half as much gold in that pan, maybe a bit less, because I just wasn't on the good of stuff and I had a lot more big rocks. I like where I'm at. I think I'm gonna move around that area a bit and see how the rest of that area looks. I think I'm just gonna move that big rock there and move over a foot or two. Okay, moved the big rock, moved a bunch of the smaller rocks. Let's get digging. I think that's 7. Look at that agate just washed out in the pan. It's only maybe a ½ inch across, if that, but beautiful agate. One of Fraser River's little gemstones. Well, how do we do under the big rock? See if it's better than beside the big rocks or behind it. Not quite there, not quite the reveal stage. For some reason I end up with a lot of rocks in this one. Okay, let's have a look. Any gold under the big rock? Oh, I see some. Oh yes, oh, gold everywhere. Yes, there was a lot of gold under that big rock. And there it is, but let's get the close up on it. Gotta love that. There was a lot more gold under the rock than there was behind it. Love this spot. And a piece of lead too. The goal for this video is actually to be high banking on this claim, but when I got out of the truck and realized how much wind there was, I thought, I don't know if I want to spend the hour it takes to set up high banking, spraying water all over the place, getting cold, and I didn't know how long I would last here. I thought, you know, an hour set up, 5 minutes running and I was done, not worth it. So I just grabbed the pan and went panning. In the end, it looks like I probably could have spent the whole day out here. It's not that cold, it's not too windy, but I'm panning and I love panning, so why not? Next time I'll bring the high banker down. And since I'm only panning today, I might as well explore more and see where else we might find good gold. Pretty darn good gold here, really good gold right there, but let's see, maybe up there is even better. I don't know, I'll go find another spot. Sure, let's try right there. I love the search. Well, let's see. Fraser River turquoise. It's not real turquoise. Not bad, not great, not bad. Okay, that spot wasn't that good actually. Let's move on to a better one. That's pan 8. I plan to go to pan 10 on this video. 2 more to find a hot spot. Interesting looking gravel pile right here, all small pea gravel. It's kind of in front of this rock. Let's move the rock and see what in there holds. 2 pans left to find a real good hot spot. Weird sounding rock. Sounds like jade or a very hard serpentine. Nope, it broke it. Just a very, very hard basalt. Let's see what's in there. It is just a light, loose gravel. I'm gonna pan it out all the same. We'll see what it holds, but ooh, that is weird. Well, that's an awfully light, loose gravel. I would not expect to find gold in that stuff. Very, very loose. But then again, at this claim, we even find gold in the sand, which is not something you typically find. So let's head out and find out. Saw a flake of gold. I'm not skunked. There's at least something in pea gravel. Often you see flakes of gold washing out the back corners of your pan, and when you see that, you know it's time to re-stratify and bring everything back down to the bottom. So there's at least one flake in here, in the pea gravel. Hands are starting to get cold now. Well, let's see. Is there anything in this pea gravel? Oh, the nicest flake of the day, and a whole lot of good stuff. Okay, I may have to do another pan there. That might be my hot spot for the day. I'll take that. I think I'll do my 10th pan from right there. We will definitely be ending off the day from right there. So whatever action was concentrating this coarser gravel here was definitely also concentrating the bigger gold. I will do a real good pan here, nice big one to end off the day, and see if we can get one more really nice pan before we clean up all this gold and show you what we got in 10 pans? Yeah, 10. There goes me counting again. 10 pans. Sitting here on the side of the Fraser River gold panning, and I had to take a phone call, a conference call with Grizzly Discoveries, talking about our plans in the future. Check back to my channel for lots of great things with me and Grizzly Discoveries coming up this season. Well, there we go. That is a big pan of gravel. Let's end it off with a doozy. We're gonna get some good gold here. Let's do this. And no gold. No, that's not true. There it is. What a way to end the day. Look at all that gold. That was a very large pan of dirt. And there it is, one piece of gold. No. Let's get it all in one spot for a good shot. Now that's the way to end the day. And that's just that one massive pan. This isn't the content of my stuffer bottle. That's just that one pan, big pan from the end. But don't worry, I will show you it all together. And now people are saying, Dan, how can you stop when you're finding such good gold? Well, that's because of two reasons. One, I actually have a second video I want to do here today, and I'm gonna go off and do that right now. Check back to my channel for that one. Second is, this is December 21st, and I got here at about noon. It starts getting dark about 3:30. I only have about 4 hours to work here today, so I gotta utilize my time. Off to take that second video right now. But don't worry, I'm gonna time warp home, clean up that gold, and show you right here. There we be. Not completely cleaned out yet or anything like that, or dried or weighed or anything, but I can tell you now, that's about a half a gram of gold. Hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye.